Welcome to episode 29 of the Forge of Unicorns podcast. Today we're discussing about why underestimating digital transformation could sink your business.
Hey there, digital warriors. If you've been following our mini-series on digital transformation failures, you're already in on the hard truth. A staggering 93% of digital transformation initiatives flop. In today's episode, we're diving headfirst into a classic corporate mistake: underestimating the importance of digital transformation. Spoiler alert, it's a surefire way to burn through cash and tarnish your reputation in the process.
Digital transformation ain't just another tech upgrade.
Let's get one thing straight. Digital transformation isn't some quick fix or fancy tech upgrade you can throw cash at and call it a day. Digital transformation is all about rethinking how your business runs from top to bottom, transforming every department, process, and team to become lean, mean, and future-ready. The big names that treat digital transformation like a one-off project, they're in for a brutal wake-up call. The last decade is littered with billion-dollar digital transformation faceplants from companies that cut corners and paid the price. Let's unpack a few notorious cases where underestimating digital transformation turned into an epic cash burn. Volkswagen's $20 billion software catastrophe with Cariad. They thought they could treat software like they do car parts, only to find out the hard way that software development needs agility and iteration, not assembly lines. Boeing S737 MAX scandal. They cut costs, rushed testing, and hoped for the best. The result? 2 crashes, hundreds of lives lost, and billions in lawsuits and fines. Boeing didn't just underestimate digital transformation, they blew it on safety and quality control, proving that a cheap, slapdash approach in the digital age can have devastating consequences. Now, let's talk about something new. Sonos they make killer speakers, but their software? Not so much. Sonos recently found itself in hot water after an app update wrecked customers' existing setups. The app was buggy, confusing, and a nightmare for user experience that required the CEO to apologize publicly. Sonos treated software as a side hustle, thinking hardware could carry the brand. But in a world where software is the experience, they learned the hard way that you can't skimp on the digital side. Now they're backpedaling, trying to make things right with some very angry customers. And one of the most epic digital transformation failures of the last decade has to be General Electric Predict's platform, something for future articles. General Electric, the American industrial giant, went all in on a bold digital transformation initiative, aiming to turn itself into a top software company. They invested heavily in Predix, a cloud-based industrial Internet of Things platform, hoping to revolutionize industrial analytics and bring the entire company into the digital era. They wanted to take their expertise in manufacturing and marry it with cutting-edge tech to provide insights and predictive analytics for industrial clients. But things quickly went south.
Why do companies keep screwing this up?
So what's the common thread here? Each of these companies went into digital transformation thinking it was a one-off upgrade. They didn't get that digital transformation is a long-haul evolution, not a quick fix. Instead of committing to the deep-rooted change needed, they brought in consultants to do a quick and dirty job and then bailed. Here's the deal. Digital transformation isn't something you can outsource and forget about. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And if you treat it like a side project, you'll end up exactly where Volkswagen, Boeing, and Sonos did knee-deep in a costly mess. Most companies jump into digital transformation with no real roadmap, and without having really understood how important a digital transformation is for their future. They think buying new tech and installing fancy software will magically modernize their business. But without clear goals that everyone from the C-suite to the front lines can rally around, they're just tossing cash in the air. That's why, as explained in the previous article, having an OKR framework that translates lofty goals into actionable steps is critical. When paired with domain-driven design, It means every department knows exactly where they fit in the big picture. This isn't just theory, it's the kind of alignment that can save billions. A clear North Star guides the digital transformation and points the crew in the right direction with the proper priority and strategic importance.
The takeaway: digital transformation is a whole new way of doing business.
So, what's the bottom line? Digital transformation is more than just an upgrade, it's a full-on cultural reboot. You've got to treat it like the continuous iterative journey it really is. Volkswagen, Boeing, and Sonos are prime examples of what happens when you don't. If you're serious about digital transformation, roll up your sleeves and get ready to go all in. Align your goals, upskill your teams, and build change into the DNA of your business. Digital transformation isn't about checking a box, it's about transforming how you operate top to bottom.
So ready to get serious about digital transformation?
If you're done playing games and ready to go all in on digital transformation in the right way, the Unicorns ecosystem can help you build a culture that's adaptive, resilient, and ready for anything. With OKRs and DDD guiding the way, you're not just installing tech, you're building a company that can thrive in the digital age. Digital transformation isn't a plug-and-play solution. But if you're willing to do the work, the rewards are there for the taking. So, are you ready to avoid the billion-dollar trap and go for a world-class transformation instead? Contact us, and let's talk.
Stay tuned for the next episode, in which we'll discuss the next digital transformation pitfall: the absence of a change management strategy. Thanks for listening, and please remember to subscribe to the Forge of Unicorns to stay up to date with our latest episodes.